increasing over its domain or it is decreasing over its domain. Selenam.
True.
You're right. With the same preamble.
Hey! Charity school is brilliant. My son will attend this school at all costs. Hey, let me call Adwa. What? That shocks safe. Listen. Our son will attend the school at all costs.
Send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him, okay? Right. Oh, right now. You need to this here. Yeah, okay, right. Charlie, my boy.
Hope you make the
Nice
most
one.
of your money. Needs and fire to pay. Charlie, you pay.
Jupe Money Transfer. Send money home to family and loved ones from the US and Canada. Download the Jupe app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupe.co. Download the app to join the Jupe train. Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe.
Charlie, you pay.
From across Africa, they come with dreams. At Academic City, they find purpose.
I am from Nigeria. Studying computer science here has opened my mind to the world of innovation.
As a parent, seeing my daughter thrive at ACT gives me peace of mind.
ACT didn't just teach me skills, it gave me the confidence to lead change.
A world-class faculty, hands-on learning, a campus that inspires bold thinking. Join a community building Africa's future today. Academic City University, educating future-ready leaders.
very much. You can have your seats. Thank you. Thank you very much. Once again, let me remind you that this is the Sci-Tech Fair opening ceremony live here at the University of Ghana. My name is Titus Osudako, and of course, I'm going to be the MC for this particular opening ceremony. Now, before I proceed on the first item here on the program outline, let me acknowledge these distinguished personalities we find in our midst. We've been joined by Nana Mensah Bonsu, who happens to be the Managing Director for Primetime Limited. Please, let's put our hands together for her. Okay. We have a representative from Truster AI, one of our leading sponsors for this program, who happens to be Lillian Ajewa Domete Asari. Let's put our hands together for her. We also have here Mr. William Ousu, who is a rep from Jupe Money Transfer, one of the reputable money transfer organizations here. Let's put our hands together for him as well. Mr. Emmanuel William Ousu. Okay. Now, Mr. Michael Mensah is a lecturer, and he happens to be with Academic City University College. Let's acknowledge him and give him a wonderful applause as well. Okay. Thank you very much. Our very sponsors are Truster AI, Jupe Money Transfer, and the Ghana Textiles Production, that is GTP. And our media partner is YFM, a youthful media organization here in Ghana, doing so well. Thank you very much for being a part of this particular development. That is the Sci-Tech Fair. Thank you. Now, we cannot start this program without acknowledging the wonderful person who happens to be the Managing Director of Primetime Limited. She's been a kaleidoscope filled with perseverance, endurance, and has been a colossus of a mother to you and I. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Nana Mensah Bonsu, the Managing Director for the Primetime Limited. Please, we can do more. We can do more for her. Yeah. In fact, let's clap for her before she reaches here. We can do more for her. That was Nanekia Mensah Bonsu, the Managing Director for Primetime Limited. We are moving on to the very next person, that is Mr. Michael Mensah, lecturer, Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department at the Academic City University College. Please, let's welcome him, Mr. Michael Mensah. Oh, please, we can do more for him. We can do more. We are moving on to Truster AI. Of course, I acknowledged her, and she has to join these distinguished personalities that I have here on stage. Let's welcome Lillian Ajewa Domete Asari. Please, we can do more for her. We can do more. Yeah. Thank you very much. Our very next person, that is Mr. William Ousu from Jupe Money Transfer. We can do more for him. We can do more. Okay. Mr. Kwamina Quason, who is the director for STI-MST. Please, if you're here, let's have a wave. Okay, he happens not to be here. Now, these are the distinguished personalities we have here, going to speak to us about Sci-Tech Fair. And of course, to begin with the welcome address, our very own mommy will join me up here in front of you to give us the welcome address. Let's welcome Nanekia Mensah Bonsu to give us the welcome address. Let's put our hands together for her one more time. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Titus. Distinguished sponsors, participating schools, mentors, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you. It's a great pleasure to welcome you all to the opening ceremony of the 2025 edition of the Sci-Tech Innovation Challenge under the STEM Festival 2025. We are getting to the climax of the STEM Festival, and today marks the beginning of an inspiring journey for all the teams here as you embark on creating projects that reflect creativity, innovation, and practical solutions for Ghana. This year's challenge is guided by the theme, From Creation to Application, Imagining Renewable Energy in Ghana. And it invites all teams to explore new ideas, experiment boldly, and imagine ways in which renewable energy can help shape a sustainable and prosperous future for our nation. If you are familiar with the Sci-Tech Innovation Challenge especially, you will know the Primetime aims to build a pool of innovators who will put together solutions to solve Ghana's millions of problems. And this is why the competition is set such that there's a theme, a topical theme. The students are supposed to build the projects up by themselves without the help of their teachers, and we provide the materials and tools for the projects so that we can see right in front of us the students putting together the projects that they have built themselves. This is how we build a pool of innovators, engineers, thinkers who will solve Ghana's problems. Dear teams, as you begin developing your projects, remember that this process is about learning, discovery, and growth. It is not just about winning, but thinking critically, collaborating effectively, and building confidence in your ideas. Each question you ask, each experiment you try, and each problem you solve is a step towards innovation. Approach this challenge with curiosity and courage. Be open to exploring new approaches, learning from mistakes, and supporting one another as a team. Your creativity and dedication are already making this journey meaningful. And when you are done and you leave, take these skills and these lessons along with you. They will stand you in good stead in the future. And please remember to stay in touch when you go and act as mentors to other young innovators who will come after you. To our mentors, teachers, and school coordinators, thank you for guiding these students with courage and insight. This program has been made possible by our wonderful sponsors, JUPay, Truster AI from Floodgate International, and GTP. And we could not do this without you. So thank you very, very much. Your support makes it possible for young innovators to experiment, create, and dream big. It is with great excitement that I officially declare the 2025 Sci-Tech Innovation Challenge open. May this experience ignite your imagination, strengthen your skills, and inspire solutions that could transform Ghana's future. Good luck to all the teams, and let the creativity and the creation begin. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we can do more for Miss Nana Ekuya Mensah Bonsu. That's right. I told you she's been a kaleidoscope filled with perseverance, grafting, endurance, and has always been a colossus of a mother to us all. Thank you very much, Miss Nana Ekuya Mensah Bonsu, the Managing Director for Primetime Limited. We are moving on to our very own consultant for the Sci-Tech Fair or Sci-Tech competition. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mr. Michael Mensah, who happens to be a lecturer at the Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department of the Academic City University College. One more time, let's welcome with him a clap offering.
All right. Our distinguished MD of Primetime, members of Primetime, our sponsors, our teachers, mentors, our students, good morning. It's great to be here again. Anytime I stand before you, bright minds like yours, it's always exciting to see that indeed the future of Ghana is bright. Our team, from creation to application, says something simple. Ideas are good, but ideas that work are even better. And renewable energy gives us one of the biggest chances to turn ideas into real solutions in our societies and communities. We have the sun, the wind, and the river. So as you can see, creation has done its part. It's now our turn to use the very tools that we know to turn this beautiful creation into something that works for all of us, for our various communities and societies that we live in. So renewable energy is not only about big solar houses, but it can also just be simple things that you build in your labs at your various schools. So something that you design at your various schools, sometimes it starts with you designing smart and little device in your school and society, and building a prototype that makes life easier for one family and a society at large. As an engineer myself and a lecturer, I've seen this again and again, that the best breakthroughs come from students who are curious enough to try and are bold enough to try again. So as you enter this challenge, remember these three things. Look around and find the solution. Start with what you have. Engineers don't have to have all the tools before we start. You start with what you have to achieve your results. Then thirdly, you work together. For you cannot build a society or a good project alone. We need to work in a team. So Ghana needs great thinkers like you to build our country. Ghana needs doers who can imagine. And I believe the next wave of renewable energy, great engineers are right here in this room. So step in boldly, experiment freely, and let your ideas shine. And at the end, may the best school win. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Michael Mensah, consultant and engineer for the Sci-Tech Fair 2025. Let me be your inconconsa.com and YFM, of course, they are the media partner, to tell you that for the past few years, Obuasi Senior Technical School has been emerging winners of the Sci-Tech Fair competition. Obuasi Sci-Tech, are you here? Let me hear you say, yeah, yeah. Oh, with this voice, do you think you would win this year? Let me hear you say, yeah, yeah. That's right. And so, not only Obuasi Sci-Tech, we have Our Lady of Grace. Let me hear you say, yeah, yeah. Do you think you would win? Let me hear you say, yeah, yeah. All right. I could see you are in your quintessential elements. Ladies don't talk much. Ghana National College, let me hear you say yeah, yeah. Ghana National, let me hear you say yeah, yeah. Okay. We also have Armed Forces Senior High Technical School. Armed Forces, let me hear you say yeah, yeah. With this, let me hear you say yeah, yeah. Okay. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, Legon Presec, let me hear you say yeah, yeah. Let me hear you say yeah, yeah. That's right. Sechedumase Senior High Technical School, let me hear you say yeah, yeah. Let me hear you say yeah, yeah. Thank you very much. Now, our very own St. Peter's Mission Schools, let me hear you say yeah, yeah. Okay, they happen not to be around. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the participating schools of the Sci-Tech Fair 2025 competition. Before we proceed to what they have for us, let's call one of our leading sponsors coming from Truster AI. I've been using this app for a very long time. When it comes to research, when it comes to getting the proper information or proper answers to your question, you have to go nowhere. Be with Truster AI. And representing this reputable organization is Lillian Ejewa Domete Asare. With a worthy round of applause, let's welcome her on stage.
Good afternoon, Chairperson, distinguished guests, partners, educators, and most importantly, to all our brilliant innovators in this room today. On behalf of Truster AI, it is truly inspiring to be here today at the start of the Sci-Tech Fair Innovation Challenge. I know that very soon when we look around, we are going to see not just prototypes, but we are going to also see your projects. And we are going to see your curiosity in action, as you told us that you are very curious and you want to use your hands. We know that we are going to see all of that. And the late nights are all going to come live and we are all going to witness it. For us at Truster AI, what is happening here is not just another event we are sponsoring. This is our story. Our company, the technology we built, started exactly like one of your projects that you are going to show us. We started with a simple question: what if? We asked ourselves, amongst many other questions, what if we created an AI-powered research assistant to give students the tools to learn faster, think deeper, and build their ideas with the support of cutting-edge technology? What if we could build a tool to help every Ghanaian student with their research, their homework, and their big ideas right from their phones or their laptops? We wanted to make learning and creating easier for everyone. So we built Truster AI to be that smart friend that helps you to find answers and build your knowledge. Truster AI is a technology company, yes, but we are a company born from the STEM spirit that we will see in all of your projects today. And that is why our partnership with Primetime is an important one, and we say it's a natural alignment. The solutions that you are building to solve problems are the solutions that Ghana will be using sometime tomorrow. And because we believe this so strongly, our support goes beyond just sponsorship. We want to put our tools directly into your hands right now. Hopping onto Truster AI is simple. You can just visit our website or download Truster AI on App Store or Google Play Store. It's completely free for students as well. Now, Truster AI is also more than just a research tool. We know that the best ideas often come from teamwork and connection. That's why we created a special feature called Communities. The community is a private digital space just for your school, a place where you can connect with your schoolmates and even the alumni, your old boys and your old girls. You can get important announcements, share information, ask for help, and even collaborate on your next big idea. We are setting up a community for every single school participating in this STEM festival and Sci-Tech fair, and even schools that are not participating. So I encourage you that after this, you find your school's community on Trasta AI and join. Let's start building together. Your work here today and till this STEM festival ends is not just an exhibition. It's a strategic investment in the future of our nation. The solutions you have designed for challenges in various fields, architecture, agriculture, health, and all of that, are going to be the first drafts of the future we will all live in. Supporting the Sci-Tech Fair and the STEM Festival is not just charity to us, it is the smartest investment that we believe we can make. So as you stand by your project, I want you to remember this, that Trasta AI is here for you. We are here to support your imagination and your hard work. Our commitment to you and to platforms like the STEM Festival is for the long journey. We believe in your potential and we are dedicated to helping you realize that potential. To every student exhibitor in this room, be proud of what you have built. Explain it with passion. Your ideas are important and the world needs to hear them. Thank you so much to Primetime for creating this extraordinary stage. Together, let's continue to build a future where Ghanaian innovation leads the way. We wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lillian Ejewa Domete Asare, representative from Trasta AI. Let me tell you or be informed that after this particular opening ceremony, there would be an exhibition day where we have schools like Wager Presby JHS, MNB School, Kaneshi West 1 Basic School, Unity JHS, Kotobabi 13 JHS, Dansoman Basic School, St. Francis Xavier RC Basic School, Daylight International School, and High Speed Academy will join the schools present here and exhibit what they have for us so far as innovation, technology, and engineering are all concerned. Once again, we would welcome another lead sponsor, that is Jupe Money Transfer. In fact, no libilibi, no labalaba. When you want to transfer money with an outstanding discount and a proper transaction, look no further than to use Jupe Money Transfer. We have a representative here to address us. Let's welcome Mr. William Owusu.
Good morning, everyone. To the students, the teachers, organizers from Primetime Limited, led by the dedicated Managing Director, Ms. Nana Ekuya Mensah-Bonsu, and to my fellow sponsors, this is quite an inspiring gathering. My name is William Owusu, and I'm representing Jupe Money Transfer, and we are proud to support the Sci-Tech Fair that celebrates Ghana's next generation of innovators. When we talk about science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, it isn't just about formulas or equations. It's the engine of progress. It's how we turn everyday challenges like sanitation, energy, or connectivity into opportunities for real solutions. And what excites me most is that the talent is growing right here in our schools and in our own communities. Last year, we were amazed by the projects that explored agri-tech solutions, hydroponics, aeroponics, and innovative ways to improve food security. This year, the focus is on renewable energy projects, from solar innovations to wind and to biogas solutions and others. They remind me of the second law of thermodynamics, which tells us that energy will move from one point to another. Like energy, your ideas may start small, but with focus and effort, they can grow, move, and create a real impact that powers communities and shapes Ghana's future. At Jupe Money Transfer, we understand the power of connecting people across distances. Just like we help move money efficiently and securely from the UK, US, and Canada to Ghana and Nigeria, we sincerely believe in helping ideas and innovations flow freely without barriers. Because the impact of your creativity can reach far beyond these four walls. Remember, many world-changing inventions began as simple curiosities. What you are building today, your experiments, your prototypes, could spark breakthroughs and change our nation. As you work and compete, keep this in mind. The future belongs to those who believe in the power of their ideas. Be bold, learn fearlessly, and keep pushing your ideas forward. The future is in your hands. Keep creating, keep dreaming, keep innovating, and do enjoy the Sci-Tech Festival. Thank you so much.
Oh, please, we can do more for them. We can do more for them all. Thank you very much. We just listened to Truster AI and Jupe Money Transfer. It's now to have the official launch of the Sci-Tech Competition 2025. And to help us with this launch, I would go back to our very own consultant and invite him to help us with the launch. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back Mr. Michael Mensah to help us with the official launch. Oh, please, we can do more. We can do more. Okay.
Okay, thank you. So once again, our distinguished MC, MD, our sponsors, our mentors, facilitators, teachers, our dear students. So I'd like to take this opportunity to say that indeed the great minds of Ghana are right here in this room, and this is the opportunity for us to move Ghana forward. So I'm expecting a bold, genuine, creative, and then decisive prototype at the end of this competition. So we expect that all the things that you have learned in school, at your various labs, all the teaching that was done by your facilitators, mentors, will all be put to bear within these 2 days. So at the end of it all, we have a prototype that can go on to solve Ghana's problem and then African and the world's problem. So on this note, I declare Sci-Tech 2026 duly launched. Thank you.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Sci-Tech Fair 2025 and Sci-Tech Fair competition has been duly launched by our representative and own consultant, Mr. Michael Mensah. One more time, let's put our hands together for ourselves for being participants and a part of this development. Now, let me stand in as Ghanaian musician Kwesi Arthur and take it back to yesterday when the WASSCE results were released. Many of the students went to check their maths, their science, and English. It shows you that, or it tells you that science, maths, engineering can never be rejected. And so if these students are doing so well in engineering, doing so well in science, doing so well in technology, They need to be celebrated. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for ourselves one more time. Yeah. Thank you very much. Now, let me acknowledge the presence of Miss Nanaikuya Mensah, who happens to be the Primetime Limited Managing Director. She's here. One more time, let's acknowledge her with a clap offering. Our rep from Truster AI, Lillian Ejewadomete Asari, from our leading sponsor. Let's appreciate her one more time. Another rep from Jupay Money Transfer, Mr. William Owusu. Let's appreciate him one more time. And of course, our lead consultant, Mr. Michael Mensah. Let's appreciate him one more time. I would also stand in and appreciate GTP for being a proud sponsor of the Sci-Tech competition and Fair 2025, and also YFM, a leading youthful media partner for this particular competition. Thank you very much for being a part of this development. As the 59th NUC Secretary for Innovation, Entrepreneurship and Skills Development, I'm also committed and happy being a part of this particular development. Thank you very much. Now let me remind you that the participants are from these particular institutions. That is Obuase Senior High Technical School. They happen to be the winners for the 2021 Sci-Tech Fair Competition, 2022 Sci-Tech Fair Competition, and 2024 Sci-Tech Fair Competition. And so the question is simple. Are they winning 2025? Are they winning 2025? Someone is saying no, someone is saying yes. One more time. Is Obuasi Sci-Tech winning Sci-Tech competition 2025? Okay, we live to see, we shall see. Another participant institution is also Our Lady of Grace. This is a participant school, Ghana National College, Armed Forces Senior High Technical School, Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, Sechedumase Senior High Technical School, and St. Peter's Mission Schools Senior High School. On Saturday, there would be an exhibition, booths over there at the University of Ghana Stadium, and so we'd have Wager Presby JHS being a part of the exhibition fair. We would have M&B School being a part of the exhibition fair, Kaneshi West 1 Basic School, Unity Junior High School, Kotobabi 13 Junior High School, Dansoman Basic School, St. Francis Xavier RC Basic School, Daylight International School, and High Speed Academy being a part of the exhibition fair. One more time, thank you very much for being a part of this particular development. Let me acknowledge Primetime Limited, acknowledge YFM, acknowledge Jupay Money Transfer, GTP, and acknowledge each and every stakeholder being a part of this particular development. Thank you very much. We live to see who wins the 2025 Sci-Tech Fair competition. Thank you very much. The opening ceremony has been successfully opened. The launch has been successfully done. In fact, stand on your feet, move to the next person, greet the person, welcome the person, say hi to the person, and let's network here. Your network today determines your net worth tomorrow. Please, move to someone, say hi, say hello, and let the network session begin. Thank you very much. Until we meet tomorrow, let's say bye-bye for now.